Alrighty, everyone. Welcome in today. Now, I know this is a bit, well, not outdated, but I finished the game like a while ago. I should have made this a review earlier, but I didn't think of an editing program that I could use because I don't use my computer a lot. And then I was like, oh, but there's that Share Factory thing I used a long time ago on PlayStation. So that's what we're doing now. Because I tried to stream while or record while talking, and it was a bit confusing. I don't know. Could very much not focus on both things at the same time. I was like, but it's just a Sanctuary Guardian duo. It'll be fine. God, let's not talk about that boss fight. I may mention it later. Oh shit, I forgot to add the DLCs. Wait. The DLC. I have a list of things here. Let's see. So, I tried to record once and it didn't go super well. But I have it a bit more organized this time. My plan is that since a very, very central thing in Dark Souls, I played the Remaster, by the way, is the areas. I find the difficulty lying generally in the areas and not the bosses. Menace was very, very hard, however. But then, even in that case, I found the DLC areas difficult. Well, specifically Ulasil, but we'll get there in a while. I have plenty of footage recorded, so it should be okay. Yeah, I just recorded some stuff on my second playthrough with... wait, is it the second playthrough? Oh, it's kind of the third, because I did New Game Plus on my first... Anyhow, let's just get started, shall we? So, the first area, well, yeah, the asylum, I mean. I'm not going in order, I'm going kind of in order by which I discovered them. So first off, the asylum. I think it's a very good starting area. Very good. It's a nice starting area for sure. I like the boss and how you can refight the boss later. Like it's got a very good difficulty. Not very high, but yeah, and the boss is fine. But the fact that you can come back and fight a harder version of the Asylum Demon, which I ended up doing rather early, and it was fucking hard. My God, that was a lot of fun. So, and again, just the enemies with these goddamn torch bastards. Now, yeah, returning was they really amped up the difficulty, and the Black Knight as well. I think that's where I found one of my first main weapons, the Black Knight sword. I was like, bruh, oh my god, we're doing this one. I basically used the Black Knight axe throughout the entire game, essentially, since it was a strength playthrough, which is not normally what I do, but I wanted to test myself. It did affect, like, my playthrough quite a lot, though. But anyhow, so then we get to Firelink, and I guess when everyone's mentioning like internet connectivity, blah blah blah, like which it does have, and it's so beautiful, but Firelink is specifically what everyone's talking about. Because it's not like every single area is connected to each other, but most of them are connected to Firelink, or like, yeah, because I mean you can't have everything connected to. I guess you can have everything connected to each other, but you just get a messy fucking blob or something. I don't know. No, but I walked around a bit because I knew like you can go over there, you can go over there. But I thought New Londo with the darkness and the blue fire and shit looked so fucking cool. So I was like, bruh, we are going here. And it didn't go so very well, since we couldn't deal damage at all. And once I got past all the stupid ghosts, I couldn't get anywhere because it was a dead end for the moment, as you may know. Yeah, but it was cool. Cool NPC up here. A bit disappointing. I had hoped for like a better weapon than a bow or something at the end, but sure. very cool area, very quite annoying enemies, but not to the point that it's like mega aggravating. So after that, I believe I used the master key. We'll get to details later, by the way. I have some stuff. I believe I passed through Valley of the Drakes, and oh god, I fought those drakes. God damn it! It was fucking hard, but a lot of fun. Except for when they dropped themselves down the ravine and died. You're dragons. Please don't die from fall damage, friends. But that happened. Nice enemies though, like rather difficult, but in a good way. And then we went to Darkroot, which I think Darkroot is like my favorite area in the game. I don't know. There's just something about it. Like there are a lot of different places you can go. I mean, I came from the bottom, so you can go to like Andre, you can go to the Hydra and have or maybe that door's locked, I don't really remember. And you can go up like the ladder at the Hydra, and so what happened to me was like, I was like, oh my god, so many areas to explore, so I climbed up there and then I got my ass kicked by this rat dog thingies, and I was like, no, let's go somewhere else, shall we? God damn. I believe I headed to Blight Town next, I'd like to say, but oh wait, I should have mentioned the bosses. But wait, we haven't missed many bosses here though. There was the Hydra. I was very confused by the Hydra though. I was like, how do you can't defeat it, like it's impossible. And then I got that you bait it into using the melee attacks. And then you just chop off or shoot off the heads. Not super crazy. What we haven't missed? The number didn't have those yet. Well, we can talk about the... we can fly back to New London real quick there, I guess. Because I was just thinking of the first part of New London, but like the second part when you fight the Dark Wraiths, I don't know, I like the Dark Wraiths. They have like such cool shields and shit, and you can get drained. Oh yeah, there they are. You can get drained. I didn't think that happened to me, but like, yeah, no, they're neat. It is annoying how the ghosts don't take damage though. But anyhow, the Four Kings, yeah, well, they're fine. I mean, I was able to just blitz them, and yeah, didn't have that much trouble with them, to be honest. I did figure out the ring thing though. That's why you see here that I turned away from because I was like, oh shit, I don't have the Artorias' ring. I did have it the first time. I was like, wait a moment, maybe this works. So that was kind of cool, but didn't have too much of a problem with them. Anyhow, let's get back to Blyton. I didn't find. I mean, it was a bit challenging, but it wasn't hell on earth like everyone gives it out to be. Like, the main annoyance was like the toxic guys, but even that it's not like you die from 5 seconds from being under toxic status. Like, it kind of sucks, but it's fine. I mean, just roll down the ladders, and it's not like stuff completely annihilates you like the fire creature things or whatever. The mosquitoes are a bit annoying because you miss them, and the ogres are like a bit tanky, but whatever, it's fine. So long as you have like the ring, so you don't move slowly in the water. But even if you would, you can like roll. It's not that messy. So I don't know. Yeah, it was alright, in my opinion. And then Quelaag was like, yeah, Quelaag was a good boss, like medium challenging. And then I think he backtracked to Underberg after that. And you really felt that, oh yeah, Underberg sure is the area they want you to start in. Like, yeah. But then again, you can very easily get swarmed by people there, and yeah, I don't know. And then there was a Taurus demon. It was a bit of a shame because I didn't have like much trouble with the Taurus demon, but he apparently dropped like an axe or something, or maybe you can make him drop the axe. Actually, let's get back to that later. I want to talk about the tail weapons later. My opinions on or tail items. So then we met Solaire, and we'll talk about the NPCs also later. But Solaire is fucking cool though. he's so jolly. Fucking love that dude. Like everyone else, but still. Doesn't mean you can't love him. And then that stupid dragon blocked me and was like, bro, I'm like not getting through here. I know there are like ways to do it, but anyhow, that didn't exactly happen. So I turned back again, and let's see. Oh yeah, I always mix up Undead Bird and Parish. Because I think Parish is like the one up above Firelink, right? I believe so. Which is a fine little area with like boars, and they have pretty strong night enemies. And then there's the gargoyles. I mean, it's a fine area though. I wasn't super duper bothered by it. They do have areas with like swarming enemies too, but I don't know. It was decent. The gargoyles were fine. I think that's the first time I got to try out the tail mechanic, I believe. Oh wait, I wrote Isolate twice here. I think I had down to Isolate after that though. I don't know, everyone's hating on Isolate so much. It's not the fucking catacombs, like chill out, damn it. I think, no, but I like the Isolate. It's cool how you fight Capra demons down there, and the Minotaurs as well, or the, what is it? Just the Taurus demon. It was like Minotaur demon. We just talked about this dude. There's so many of them down there, however. But I think it's cool when doing like these, introducing bosses and then their base enemies. The magma though, or the lava, god damn it. Because in Elden Ring you barely take damage from the magma. So I was like, check this out guys, I'm not gonna take any damage now. And then the magma completely destroyed me. Like, it's probably one of the funniest moments in the in the entire series. Of all the streams, like, my god. But I don't know, what else was there, like, the reskinned Asylum Demon Fire Sage. He's weak to magic or something? No, he deals magic damage? It's so weird, I don't get that. Apparently. Oh, there's a Fire Centipede dude as well. I don't know, I fought the Centipede first with a friend, and then second time with magic and spells. I don't know. So it was like fine those times, but if you just fight him one-on-one, I don't know. It would probably be a bit less fun. Yeah. What else were there? Oh, there are these stone thingies that breathe fire down there. I don't know. They were like, they're chill, you know. Oh, but there was the slugs that come down from the wall or the ground, the big ones that corrode your weapon or something, like really fast. Goddamn, they suck. Did not like them. No. Big no. And then there were like, what is it they call them? The dragon butts or whatever, the dragon legs. I don't know. Since this was the remaster, because I heard in the OG game, they were like they had a long aggro range, so to say. That would suck. Because like, I didn't find the area too super bothersome. Yeah, I don't know. But that was probably in part because of that. And then like, I don't know. Because I fought a bit of chaos with a friend, and then I fought it on my own with magic, like a few weeks back, and it was like fine. But I think a lot of these things with like not being super duper frustrated at the bit of chaos, even if I died like 5-10 times, like it's to a large extent that I was prepared for it. I had heard and was like, yeah, okay, I'll be tolerant about it. I'm not saying it was a good boss fight though. No, no, I'm sorry. I liked Quelag's boss fight though. It was quite nice. Yeah, probably the best one so far. Just going out of my head. And then I believe I headed to Sense. Headed to Sense Fortress. Which also was like, yeah, it is a bit of a mess. Those snakes get dent. And the fact that there isn't a bonfire until like really far in, that's kind of annoying. And my god, I played it with a friend, and I would not have found that fucking bonfire otherwise. Oh. Nor would I try to make that jump because I thought it seemed scary. You know, so you can like unlock the shortcut or whatever. See my shortcut. Yeah, but I mean it worked out in the end. But it could have been a lot worse. And the Iron Golem, right? Yeah, I found the Iron Golem like, yeah, he was fine. Fought him together with someone again. But I fought him with magic on the second playthrough and it was like, it went fine. It was a little challenging though. But just like stick it fairly close to him and then go a bit back and forth so he doesn't grab you and throw you off. Because that's so annoying. That little shit when he does that. And then, yeah, can you guess the next area? Ooh, let's see. You're right, it is indeed an Orlando. 10 points to you and not Gryffindor. No, but yeah, an Orlando. And the intro scene, I don't know, like, it's cool though. I mean, it is pretty cool. I think it's a bit overrated though, to be perfectly honest. Just like, don't get me wrong, it is very nice. But it's not the fucking coolest thing I've seen in my entire life. Like, then again, I have seen the cathedral in Milano, so. No, but like, I don't know. It's because people are like, oh my god, no one will ever be able to do something so amazing. Like, it is very good. Okay, let's just stop there. But it's very epic, so. Yeah. And Orlando, and I don't know. I want to skip to the meat and potatoes real quick. These archers, everyone's like, oh no, I don't want to fight the archers, the worst thing ever. Like, they weren't. I don't know if I just were lucky or light feated, but they didn't cause that much of a problem, to be honest. Like, nah, I don't know. There were a lot of black knights, or I think is it the silver knights? I think it was the black knights. And I mean, they were challenging when running into them, but yeah, I don't know. They were fine. The gargoyles were fine too. But these giants, my good god, and their fucking shields. Oh wait, did I miss? Wait a minute, I missed the archives. Let's add the archives real quick. Whoopsie-doo. When did I go to the fucking archives? Probably here. There we go. But these shields and their auto blocking, like, I guess it's. I don't remember if it's like that here or in the other Souls games beyond Elden Ring, but you can like block and stab with a spear at the same time. So I guess they're doing something similar, but I don't like it. Okay, it's so fucking frustrating. And you're like, what the fuck is that? Weird. Like, I used an axe mainly, mind you. So they blocked my attacks all the goddamn time. It was so nice to play like mage, just come up behind them and fucking one-shot them with a great crystal spear or something before they started their stupid block fest thing. Oh, and the goddamn Titanite demons. Didn't mention them up until now, but this shit-ass fucking Titanite demon. And their stupid hitboxes. I even saw a video about hitboxes a few weeks ago. It was pretty interesting. But like their tail and their swipes and the jump, like fuck these guys so hard. And they're required for like demon Titanite special material. Like, provoking. So they suck. At least you can reunite with Solara and fight the boys there. Yeah, the boys. I wanted to fight them. That's mainly why I did a New Game Plus on my first playthrough, because I missed a few areas, and I wanted to refight Ornstein and Smo. So I fought them with Ivern and Solara. I was like, bro, you don't fight them 3-on-2. You fight them 1-on-2. Hell yes! Oh my god, it was so much fun. Took a fucking while, but it's so. I wonder, is it like the best gang fight ever made? I think I don't know. Like I played Lords of the Fall. I finished Lords of the Fallen the other day, and there is a fairly good gang fight there too. But this one's just so well mastered. How one's slow and the other one's fast. It's funny though, because Ornstein should be. I think he should hit a bit less hard, because he has the whole I'm fast thing. So then Smoke should have the I'm slow, I hit faster thing, right? Well, it's barely like that. That's why you should kill fucking Ornstein first. It's freaking hard killing Smoke first. I swear, but it's a lot of fun. My god. I wonder if that was the most fun battle. Most fun boss fight so far. Possibly. And then you get to the wife herself. The illusion. I mean, like Guinevere, which is like, mildly attractive, but also so incredibly central to the lore. I wasn't fully aware of that before. Like, you get the Lord Vessel and shit, and you can finally warp around and stuff. But I don't know. I think should I mention it? I can mention it now since we're talking about the Lord Vessel. I think it's a very, very good idea. Yeah, because like the fact that at first you can't warp around. You have to run all across the fucking world and shit. And then all of a sudden you can. Like I don't know many games that does it like that. If any. Starting off without fast travel and then you, I don't know, it's a rare thing, and I think it's a great idea. Because like with Elden Ring and there are billions of graces and you can just warp around willy-nilly, like makes it easier, sure, but I don't know, it's a bit too. I like the challenge here. I really did. What's next on the... Oh yeah, Ariamis. I didn't kill Priscilla, by the way. Because I felt bad about it. And also, like... I'm not sure if I was aware of it at the moment. But... I mean, you get a Dex bleed weapon. And that's really not what we were going for the first playthrough. But, my god, that area is fucking hard. The bone wheel, that room with the bone wheels, and they're like, oh yeah, but you have to pull the switch. And then there are like 2 ways to get down there. And like one of them is just like, oh yeah, illusory wall with bone wheel right behind it. Like, oh my god, stop, please. It's not funny. God damn. I was surprised by the amount of illusory walls for it being like the first time of them pulling that stunt here. Oh, and the mimics too. But I really like the whole illusory wall concept, especially when they have like multiple ones behind each other. That is that is a treat. Let's see, where were we? Oh yeah, but Painted World. Oh yeah, these toxic fire fellas, like, they suck. I hate them. They're so annoying. And the crow women, like, oh my god, this was a hard area. But it's also small and very, like, compressed. I don't know if it might be like they have many different difficult enemies, is what like I'm trying to say. But I liked it. I think a redeeming factor is that it's short. If it'd be like long with those sets of enemies, no. No. Preferably not. Let's see. What's the archives next? It's possible. That's so annoying with that bull duo, the steel bull team at the entrance. But they are passable. They're just tanky, and we can like backstab them or whatever. But I'm not sure how. And then, what do I remember from that area? I remember in the Crystal Caves I was very curious to like, what happens if you do kill a moonlight butterfly? They're like the base enemy here. I didn't find the moonlight butterfly, speaking of it, like super duper terrible. Because everyone was like, oh no, it's the best boss ever. Like, no, it's fine. Everyone's so fucking impatient. Be a little patient, goddammit. How hard is it? It's not super hard, I'll tell you. Don't worry, you're welcome. No, but it was cool to again see that as a base enemy here. But I was like, no, I can't reach it. I don't have enough arrows or something. I found my great bow very useful though, to be honest. Surprisingly useful. Not that I like spammed it, but there were certainly moments when it helped me out a lot, like when fighting dragons and shit. Not Kelmic, but yeah. But like Seath, I don't know, because when I fought Seath for the first time, I don't know. I just went in there and went ham on him, like, and then he died. The end. Very unceremoniously. Because apparently, I think by accident I managed to have him break his own crystal. So I wasn't even aware of the crystal. I was like, okay, that wasn't super hard, I suppose. And then when I was going to do my cut his tail for the Moonlight Sword on my mage playthrough, I was like, oh my god, why isn't it working? Why isn't it taking damage? Blah 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 blah. So that was a bit funny. Cool weapon though. Hard to level up though. But anyhow, we'll get there. Let's see. But other than that, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool that you face him the first time and he's literally invincible. Because that is kind of his thing, right? He's a dragon after all. And that I've been researching immortality. It makes a lot of sense lore-wise. But yeah, no, the enemies and the channelers were like, I don't know, I wasn't even aware that they buffed the others before, to be honest. So that was a bit funny. I don't know. It was fine. I really, really do like the whole crystal weapons thingy. It's not the crystal weapons, but like the crystal magic aesthetic. I don't know. It looks cool, I think. Interesting how they have it be all brittle and shit. I don't know, because that made it feel like, no, it wasn't super viable, in my opinion. My most humble opinions. And then, yeah, we're gonna, surprise here, we're gonna do the catacombs. And I don't like catacombs. Like on my second playthrough, or like, is it my second or third? Basically second. My second time there as a mage like was fine, and the first time I played with a friend, but like, I don't know, those bone wheels. Because I remember, oh yeah, I went down there once to farm the Titanite demon, or like kill the Titanite demon. It was so bothersome. They just roll around. You can zigzag around them and shit. But why place all of them, all 1,600 trillion, in a single room? Like, at least it's a big room, but they roll after you for such a long time. Like, please, get off my fucking ass. And the dogs. Why is Pinwheel so easy when everything around him is diabolical? Like, I'm just curious. Fuck. And the skulls flying around, like, and you have to run after and find the summoners to stop the skeletons from respawning. Like, this goddamn area is so. I'm fine, like, with the areas except for this one. I just fucking hate this area so much. This one and yeah, we're getting to the DLC soon. But yeah, like Pinwheel wasn't too much of an issue, but the dogs are they're so scary and they're so, oh my god. And then the archers were super messy. Nor were the bone masses, whatever they were. And Nito's like, he was fine. It's annoying that he summons big skeletons, but yeah, it can be a bit scary. But it wasn't super troublesome, the boss fight. I heard that. Oh yeah, I like, by the way, that they introduced the coffin traversal here. I didn't know about that, and it's so cool. Like, because when I saw it in Elden Ring, I was like, oh my god, this is so genius. And then, like, oh, wait a moment. They've been genius for a long, long time. I mean, I did know that, but not about that specifically. That was a bit funny. What are they doing outside? So, catacombs? No. Not feeling it, sorry. Oh my god. I think it's still not the area I hate the most. Let's see. Then, yeah, well, I don't know, the kiln. Is there that much this? Well, actually, like, when I entered the kiln for the first time, I've only done it once though, it's so big, holy shit. Like, when you look up into the sky, I thought it would just be like a tiny little room, but my god, it's very, very cool. And then, yeah, I found the knights, they're very challenging. A lot of people were like, oh no, but they're not hard, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, they are though. They like are. Boop. And then Gwyn, like, I don't know. Gwyn was like not very troublesome, but like someone said, it's more of a tragic fight than a super difficult one. Which I can like very much see. Like, he's been holding on for so long and so like exhausted. Like, yeah, it's so much more about the lore in that fight. And then you might think that we're done, but then for the sharp one, we've missed a few things. I've probably missed a bunch of things. I didn't do like it's not a perfect list. But Lower Underberg, didn't know that existed. I heard that someone else had the same issue. Yeah, some content creator somewhere. But like, no, I played through the entire game and then it was like, what do you mean Underberg? Lower parts. So I had to go and check that out and was like, oh my god, these dogs are a bit annoying. But to be honest, they're nothing at all like the Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne dogs. Like, yeah, I don't know, they were like, oh no, our dogs aren't terrible enough, we had to make them more terrible. But then again, playing the Dark Souls 3 now, it just feels like you're being so fucking aggressive. God damn. But yeah, no, I like the chili dogs in hot dogs in Blighttown. They're a bit goofy. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Lower and the Bird. There are also like the assassin women or whatever. I think they're women. The assassins. They're kinda cool. I heard they can kill you or strike you while entering the fog gate. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that tiny area either. Like, it was fine for me, but like then again, I did it on New Game Plus, like first thing I did. But like, it looks so cool, the crystal magic. Oh my god. No, because then I did it on a mage playthrough, and like doing it with a mainly range build, it's a lot less fun. I'll tell you that much. Those fucking dogs. But as long as you kill the dogs, and then you can like go one-on-one with Capra, then it's fine. But just run up the ladder very fast, block a dog or something, and then oh my god, what a headshot! Other than that, there is not a lot to like say about that area. But then you get to the depths, and the depths have more ogre fellas, and they're like, no wait, they have like these butchers, but they're similar. I think they're a good challenge though. Like they're tanky, you don't want to get hit by them. This is so funny, this clip, like he's killing me in the elevator, it's crazy. But the depths is I believe this is the first time I was introduced to the basilisks in the remaster. Like, bruh. And I heard that currency used to stack up to like 4 times, which is so wild. I am so fucking glad that I didn't get to experience that. Like, holy bitch, are you serious? Oh my god. I think you got like cursed once or something, or twice, something like that. But it's fine, because the woman, she sells the cursed stone things, purging stone things. It's okay. Still a bit of a tricky area, a bit of a maze. And yeah, it's not exactly fun running into those fellas. And there is Gaping Dragon as well. It's Gaping Dragon, right? Yeah. Such a cool, like, I don't know. It has such a scary design. One of my favorite designs, I'd say. It just looks so messed up, like, god damn. Oh, and here's where they introduced the Magma Dragon long dash attack. When they just run forward and have massive hitboxes, and it's so annoying. It's a lot less annoying than Magma Dragon, but no, it was doable here. Magma Dragon can suck a big one, like, bro. Even now. Other than that, like, I don't know, poison rats. That's basically what I can remember from the depths. It's a hard area. It's a good one, but a little bit on the hard side, for sure. And then I had also to check out Ash Lake, because I didn't know about Ash Lake. And it's funny, because the 2 areas I did miss have basilisks. So I didn't even see the basilisks in my first playthrough. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? I was so lost. I'm not a fan of the basilisks still. So annoying when they fucking curse you. And those mushroom fellas, but I had seen them in Dark Roots sometime. Oh, I never talked about Sif, by the way. What is there to say? It's an extremely sad boss. It's the saddest boss fight in the game. Probably not any game, but... Or is it? I don't know, maybe. I don't like killing dogs in general. I like dogs a lot. They make it even sadder by wimping and like, come on. Cool fight though. I used the Bloodhound Fang a lot in Elden Ring. Like, I made that shit so hard the first time. And so seeing that backflip move again, I was like, or again, like, seeing where it came from, I was like, bruh, that's fucking cool. But actually it was a cool thing. I didn't think I saw the Hydra when it flies over the entire arena. But I don't know. It was a good Hydra fight. I think it was a bit harder. A bit. They could have had more stuff down there though. It looks very, very cool and interesting. They have this. I like how they have the whole tall pillar in the distance aesthetic again. Like with Bloodborne hub area and like Ellen-based arena, they keep reusing that shit and it keeps looking very cool and mysterious and shit. Oh yeah, and speaking very well timed about the DLC here. Like when entering, it's so it's a bit messy to get into the DLC. It's not mega convoluted, but like you're not finding it out on your own most likely. And I was very excited about the Artorias fight though. But the Sanctuary Guardian, like, it was fine. It's so annoying how, like, you're in water, though, and the electricity spreads. The problem was not the first fight. The problem was the duo fight. I got so mad that, like, I decided to take off the stream that I did with it. Because it just, I don't know. I got so salty. It was not a good... I didn't find it very pleasant. That sounds scary. No, but I didn't like it very much, so I took it down. But like, I have very low vigor in general, and I couldn't block their shit, and I had strength, but I couldn't deal a lot of damage, so I couldn't blitz one of them. And when you can't do that, it gets a lot less fun, I believe. My good fuck. But yeah, wow. And the first area, like Royal Woods, there are so many, and it's so pleasant to see this game die fast. There are so many enemies in the first area, and strong enemies too, like those big guardian guys, like, because normally I like to clear out the entire area before moving on, but that's like one of the times when I was like, bro, no. Can't. And then there was oh yeah, the Artorias dude. I don't know. Artorias is such a cool guy. Like, the design-wise, he has arguably like the best design. Maybe not in like any Souls game. No, I don't think so. Maybe I think about that one. Just with the blue and like, so fucking cool. And fairly, but I fought him with a friend, so it wasn't like I haven't gotten the true challenge yet. But I was connected to Sif and Manus and the Abyss and the Four Knights and like, yeah, just really cool. But then something a lot less cool, since it's not even cool at all. I hate Ulasil so fucking much. Like, from the room with the two spellcasters to just like, I don't know, everything. These spellcasters though, mainly, my god, they suck so much. I don't know, I died so many times trying to like go through that area. It's one of the rare times where I was like, no, whatever, fuck this. I'll just run through the area. But just running through the area is goddamn hard. It was so difficult. My god. By far, a lot worse than the catacombs, mind you. Even though the catacombs could use a little bit more brightness for sure. Or even bring like a light. But I had the skull lantern, but I didn't feel like it did shit, to be honest. And then followed by these pillar enemies who are like, they have some pillar on their back and they're so... I feel like the normal ones, but the other one, the red one, like, yeah, no, so much stronger. And I mean, the Abyss in general, I still think it's so cool to fight, to encounter the humanity sprites. It's so awesome. It's annoying how they just fly into you and deal a bunch of damage, but yeah. And the run back, oh my god, that run back is so fucking. Even when I know like a smooth way to do it, it's so far, and you have to go up here, and sometimes the spellcaster kills you anyways, and then you get to Manus and you die for hours. Oh, it felt so good though. Like, I think it's like 2 streams or more for me to defeat Manus. But when you master the fight and you're like, I can dodge this, I can punish here, I can punish like all the time almost. Like, oh, ooh, such a good fight. My god, so much fun. So fucking hard though. I think Manus is like the DLC, because normally I feel like the areas are the true challenge, more so than the bosses. But in the DLC, the bosses and the areas are fucking troublesome. Except for like Calamite, because I clapped the other guys, and then I went back to Calamite and I was like, bro. That scene is so cool though. It's probably my favorite scene in the game, when Go fires at Calamite. Like, oh my god. It's so epic. Could watch that fucking shit all day. But yeah, oh my god, my recording, I thought I'd talk for a lot less time. But that is the areas, and now some quick things I wanted to discuss. The tail weapons. I love the concept of the tail weapons or the items so much. It's such a shame that the other games and other Souls games don't implement this thing. It's such a genius move, I feel. Very, very cool. I was barely aware of it before. Like, in my first playthrough, I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you could like cut Calamite's tail too, though? And then after defeating Calamite, I found out you can. I'm like, oh no fucking way! I have to replay everything just to try that out. Shit. Oh, and also I wasn't aware of the whole stability and the stability thing from like special attacks, like special running attacks from the Dragon King sword or whatever. I don't know. But I really like that. I don't know, the stability thing, I didn't get to fully experience it, but I think it's like fine. Like to fire off an extra powerful attack, it sounds very cool, in my opinion. Oh, and I also like the parrying in this game, because here I didn't like parrying very much in Elden Ring. I'm not very good at it. Same in Bloodborne and the other stuff. Dark Souls 3, for example. And that's why I don't really like. It's not like I like dislike parrying in general, but just in the Souls game, I'm not. But here I did enjoy it quite a lot, and I found it kind of useful against like a lot of the enemies, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Oh yeah. Then the NPCs. I have to mention the NPCs. I think one of the crowning jewels of the of Dark Souls is like the NPCs, like with Go and Solaire and Onion Knight, and just they're 3 ha. And the giant blacksmith and Andre, and everyone's like, I don't know. It's one of my favorite things about the game. Interestingly, I also like very much. I didn't get to experience it, but how you can be infested by a parasite thing, and get this egghead, and if you get enough souls, you get a special kick animation. Like, it's so grotesque, disgusting. But I don't know. I really find it fucking awesome, to be honest. See. Oh yeah, and some stuff I did not like that much. Where now it's mainly like a mixed review, putting good and bad things together. But the sluggish combat, and like when you get knocked down, it takes a while to get back up. It's so annoying. But then again, like sure, it's an older game. Like it wasn't made last week or something. So I can kinda, I don't know. It just felt slower for me the first time when I played them with strength. Because now in my mage playthrough, I was like, oh, so if you're light load, it's like you're a bit faster. But still, when you do get knocked down, I want to comment on that one. And the upgrading system, because it's so hard with like demon titanite and white titanite chunks and blah 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 blah. Like, it's partly my own fault for going into high level areas first, but I don't know. It's specifically with like the demon and dragon titanite and whatever. Like, at first I was a bit down for it, but now I'm I don't know. Maybe. It's yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Anywho, I think I got most things off my little chest over here, to be honest. Yeah. God, I thought I had plenty of time, and now I'm looking. I'm like, bro, I have like 1 minute to spare. That is funny. No, but yeah. So that was my review of Dark Souls, pretty much. Dark Souls Remaster, to be precise. Should have specified that a bit more during the playthrough, but anywho. But yeah, I don't think I have a lot else to add. No, we're good. All right, but yeah, I thank you for swinging by, and next up, I will be working on the Lords of the Fallen review. So yeah, you may anticipate that. Oh, get them falling. All right. Well, thank you for today, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.